If you own a home in Dana Point, you've probably been hearing mixed messages about the real estate market as we move into 2026. National headlines are still focused on interest rates and affordability. And if that's all you're paying attention to, it would be easy to feel uncertain about whether now is the right time to sell. But Dana Point doesn't behave like the rest of the market, and that's what I want to talk about today. Dana Point is a lifestyle-driven coastal market. Buyers here are not just purchasing square footage, they're buying views, walkability, proximity to the harbor, and a very specific way of living. Because of that, pricing, presentation, and timing matter more here than volume or national trends. So the real question isn't what people are saying about the market, it's what buyers are actually doing right now in Dana Point. Here's the short version. Yes, it can be a good time to sell a home in Dana Point if your home is priced and positioned based on today's buyer expectations, not last year's market. This is a selective market, not a slow one. As of late January, there are 88 active listings in Dana Point. That's more inventory than we saw at the end of last year, which tells us sellers are entering the market earlier than usual. At the same time, 19 homes went under contract in the last 14 days. For January, that's strong activity. So what does that tell us? Buyers have options, but they're engaged. They're watching closely, comparing homes carefully, and moving when something makes sense. The average days on market for active listings right now is about 115 days. That's important. It tells us that not everything is moving quickly. But here's where the story gets interesting. In the last 2 weeks, 8 homes closed in Dana Point. Those homes averaged about 53 days on market and sold for roughly 98% of list price. That's a huge gap compared to what's still sitting. It tells us buyers are drawing a very clear line between homes that feel correctly priced and well presented and those that don't. Nearly 40% of those recent sales were cash buyers, which reinforces that Dana Point is still attracting financially strong, decisive buyers when a home checks the right boxes. This market does not reward testing the top of the range. It rewards accuracy. Right now, Dana Point is experiencing 2 markets at the same time. Homes that align with current buyer expectations are selling efficiently and close to full price. Homes that are priced optimistically or feel dated in comparison are sitting. And time on market matters again. Buyers are informed. They know how long listings have been active, and when a home misses the mark, they're comfortable waiting. That's why pricing strategy and preparation are critical in this market. Early momentum creates leverage. Missing that window can be costly. If you're thinking about selling this year, the current market actually offers a strong opportunity. Buyers are active without being frantic. That's a good environment for sellers who prepare well and price strategically. Interest rates are hovering just over 6%, but demand for well-priced coastal homes has not disappeared. Dana Point's lifestyle appeal continues to drive long-term value. There are currently 29 homes pending in Dana Point, and homes that go under contract within the first couple of weeks are often selling at or above list price. That tells us momentum is building as we head towards spring. Sellers who understand where the market is before they list tend to make more confident decisions and avoid mid-course corrections later. If you're considering selling your Dana Point home and want a clear, data-driven view of how your property would fit into the current market, I'm always happy to talk it through. Every home and every situation is different. And in a market like this, small details can make a big difference. If you want clarity around timing, pricing, or preparation, you know where to find me.